Você disse que era meu, mas caiu na mentira. Tô de salto alto, vou deixar você na mira. Na mira. Na mira. Na mira.
Yo, welcome back to another video. This is your host with the most, Cringe God B1 here, and today we got chapter 193 called Fangs. We restarted with Kaiser, starting the matchup with Mancha City. We got 3 minutes for the star change program, and Isagi says Chris and Noah are on the field for the whole 3 minutes. I need to be the first to grasp the situation. I won't rush in and steal the ball like last time. I'll just end up like Kaiser getting in the way. And then he remembers what Noah said. He's like, I'll follow the most rational player on the field. It's like, that's right. Don't try for a miracle goal. Think calmer and more realistic to snag that final point. I will embody Noah's words. And then he sees how Kaiser and Ness are passing to each other. He's like, let's go. Kaiser says Ness, and then they move on. And then Chris is just like, I've heard about you. He's just like, Michael Kaiser, one of the rising stars of the World 11. He's just like, show me what you've got. He's like, please, good sir, show me what you got. And Kaiser just looks at him. He's just like, I won't rise to your childish provocation. He's just like, hey, now you're running away. He's like, what a letdown, Kaiser. And that, like, which is true, you know what I mean? He's not going straight forward. He's like, you act superior towards those below you, and like differential coward, and like a differential coward to those above you. You're surprisingly pathetic, huh? He's like, Ness, give it back. And then like he really gets mad. He gets literally provoked by this man, which is insane. He's like, I'm gonna send this geezer to hell. He's like, just try it. And then they go straight forward to each other, just a matchup between Michael Kaiser and Chris right there. And then he's like, he's so fast and strong. Damn, he's good. And then Michael Kaiser is actually holding his own. He's actually trying to do his best with one of the world stars, where he doesn't even give a crap, because and this is one thing to think about too, one of the World 11 gens is not afraid to go up against the world's best players, you know, because in the end of the day, that's where they're trying to aim at. They're trying to beat. So he's not afraid to go up against him 1v1. And he's like Kaiser's in a higher gear than before too, but Chris easily keeping up with this using purely physical abilities. He's like, they're both attacking to the full extent of their abilities while remaining on guard. He's like, this is a duel that no one else can enter, as everybody else is watching from a side. He's like, that's how. Just try to get past me, or can't you beat me on your own? He's like, and this is the best of the world's best rookie can do. As he literally starts thinking, he's like, is this the best the world's best rookie can do? And then he moves to the side and does a nutmeg. He's like, such skill, a double touch nutmeg, as he moves around and then gets right past him, and then he passes around with his body. He's like, what? He cut up as soon as Kaiser got past. He's like, with a crazy spin tackle. He's like, pathetic, says Chris. And then Noah comes right in. He's like, listen, you, as he comes right in, because he's not letting them bully him. He's just like, listen, you. He's like, Noah, it was such a quick read. He's like, I can see their movements. He's like, but I don't have a physical abilities to keep up with them. And then Rail out of nowhere came and crashed in. He's like, raw. He's like all excited. He's like yelling. He's like, ah. He's like Rail. He's like, he made a gamble dive and right into the middle of the mess. He's like, almost at the same time as Noah. He's like, wait, so he's keeping up at their level. He's like, but how? With pure physical abilities? No, he can't do that if he can't see. He's like, could that be that he started using it unconsciously? Are you using metavision? Says Isagi. He's like, second ball. And then Chigiri gets it. He's like, nice one, Chameleon. He's like, I'm going to the 44 golden zone. And then he starts blasting away. He's like, crap, his killer route. And then he's like a hyper speed cutting. Chigiri can't read situations as well as me, but his skills are getting to the goal are world class now. He's like, the Red Panther has bared his fangs, and we see Isagi seeing that he's getting close to this area. He's like, he's on fire. He's gonna score. We see an insane panel with Chigiri there, and then like a panther there, which is actually sick. As we see him just waving through, the people, and he's like, he's gonna score. He's like, my garden is blooming, and none other than Yuki Miya comes off. He's like, back off, kitten. It's like, I'll break those fangs. And then he's like, he made it here from the opposite side. He kept up with my speed. He's like, I'll chew you up, which is actually crazy because Yuki Miya is fast, so he can actually do. He's like, Chickadee stopped. It's like, nice one, Yuki Miya. He's like, he's rewritten the gold box situation. He's like, the talents are converging as everybody else is like coming in, and you know, Chickadee was the last one there and ends up to the end of the chapter. So Yuki Miya and Chickadee face off, and that, oh man, that's gonna be sick to see if that's gonna be a end of the score there, or if something else is gonna be happening for the future. So in the end of the day, I'm gonna catch you guys on chapter 194 when it comes to that. I will see y'all there. Leave a like, subscribe for more. It really does help your boy out. And this is always your host with the most, Cringe God B1 here, signing out.
君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの